Hi, everyone. My name is Maggie Thompson, and I'm a graduate student at UC Santa Cruz. I'm very excited to talk to you all today about my research conducting meteorite outgassing experiments in the lab and how they can place important constraints on our understanding of the initial atmospheres of terrestrial exoplanets. Those are planets that orbit stars other than our sun. And I would like to express my gratitude to the ARCS Foundation for supporting this research. I'd like to start with this first slide to motivate how the outgassed volatiles from meteorites can inform initial rocky planet atmospheric compositions that form through outgassing. First, planets in our solar system are believed to have formed out of material analogous to meteorites, and which types of meteorites I'll talk about on the next slide. Terrestrial planets likely form their atmospheres through outgassing during accretion. Therefore, measuring the outgassing composition of meteorites provides a range of possible initial outgassed atmospheric compositions for rocky exoplanets. Moving to the next slide, what types of meteorites am I talking about? For this project so far, I'm focusing on the type of meteorites that only experience mild heating during formation and transport. These are called chondrites. Chondrites provide a record of the original components that formed planetesimals and planets. Chondrites come in a wide variety, but the type that I'm focusing on for this research is carbonaceous chondrites. These chondrites contain the highest proportion of volatiles relative to other chondrite types, and they had similar bulk compositions to the solar photosphere. So they are representative of the bulk material in the protoplanetary disk during planet formation. On the lower part of this slide is a schematic of our experimental setup to perform these outgassing experiments. We have a furnace that's connected to a residual gas analyzer, which is a type of mass spectrometer particularly sensitive to trace amounts of gas. And it reads the partial pressures from various gases identified by their mass numbers as a function of temperature to which the sample is heated. Moving to the third slide, here are the main results from my first set of outgassing experiments. This plot shows experimental outgassing results for the average of the 3 carbonaceous chondrite samples that we measured in the lab. We have the mole fraction, which you can think of as abundance, on a log scale on the y-axis, plotted as a function of temperature to which we heated the meteorite samples on the x-axis. We can see that the dominant outgassing species is water, and there's also significant outgassing of carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, hydrogen, and hydrogen sulfide gas. The main point is that as terrestrial planets form their initial atmospheres through outgassing during accretion, if the material being outgassed have compositions predominantly like that of these carbonaceous chondrite samples that we measured in the lab, then water-rich steam atmospheres will likely form. This work presents an important step forward in connecting rocky planet interiors and their early atmospheres, and I thank the ARCS Foundation for supporting this work. Thank you so much.